Hello, everybody. I have been doing a lot of writing in the past 3 days, and I really needed some just off time, and I have already played through this game once through writing, like, took 3 hours in the last 3 days, so this was what I was doing in between. I also did 18 invocations in 3 days, which has been a lot. So this is my relax time, and why not relax with some atmospheric horror? And when I mean atmospheric horror, I do mean atmospheric horror. I bought this game because I thought that liminal spaces are pretty chill for me. It appears that they can actually still scare the shit out of me. But thankfully not super a lot, so hopefully I'm not gonna have a heart attack on stream. Once again, you found yourself on the move, unable to get any sleep. You're nestled deep in the routine of another nighttime drive for some relief. It's 3 a.m. and the immense absence of light envelops everything around you, yet, despite the loneliness of this localized void, something is following you. Miles of barren, chalked road lay between you and whatever point you decide to turn back. But tonight feels different. You never felt like turning back less than you do right now. Empty lots, blackened buildings, dimly lit hallways, they all lie awake along with you. With each one you pass along the way, the urge to pay them a visit grows stronger. These spaces between the spaces, the connecting bridges between different worlds, the bridges that are themselves a world all of their own, each leading nowhere. But do they really go nowhere? What do they want to show us? Something tells you next fuel stop has an answer. Hey, we're still in the real world, which is a good thing. That one always had a bit of a shadow issue. Apparently, you can actually get yourself killed during the prologue. Oh yeah, because there's actually incoming traffic. There are other parts that also have cars, but at no point can you just outright suicide, so let me just... How rare do those cars go? Because definitely one of them went. How far can I just... Oh, hello. How far can I just go in that direction? Probably not that far. I've never actually just tried running in the road, so... Um... I'm really tempted. I want to see how big this map is. Trenton, 1 mile. That's not very far away. Okay, so that's where the map ends. With other maps, I have already established, like, their sort of limits, like, where they end, but with this one, I never just tried running off into the road. I also know from hearsay that apparently my character has had a flashlight in their car somewhere. I just literally have no idea how to pick it up, so never mind. And by the way, the visuals in this game are absolutely gorgeous, but the nice thing is that if you just want to enjoy the atmosphere, because it's a very atmospheric game, this is the speed that you can go at. Super slow. Nice, chill walk. Or if you're really uncomfortable with the level and just want to get it over with, you can just sprint with shift, and the sprinting never stops. Like, you can just zoom as much as you want. I like to imagine that my character is doing a Naruto run. I'm on a lunch break. I'm on my break. Unfortunately, you can't, like, throw food around. There is items that you can pick up and throw around. Also place in weird places, just, because you want to. It is a photography game. So setting your own props how you want to be rather than just allowing the game to move around on its own is just part of the fun. So there's no issue with that. Well, if they're on the lunch break and the bathrooms are locked, obviously we should figure out what we're doing. Honestly, I should just try the other side. Do I wonder if we really needed to go because we saw that the bathroom was locked and was like, nah, I am breaking in. You can't lock the bathroom away from me. I really need it. And unfortunately, we can't actually open the door here. Anything around, because in other levels, they actually put out quite a few secrets. Well, normally there's at least one secret little paper that gives you a number for a different level. And one secret little door somewhere that you can enter a number into, and a whole bunch of little mini aliens. And you might just get scared by the game farting at you sometimes, because that has happened. Ah, there we go. No toilet, but we do get the key. Which is exactly how I like my places. Why have a toilet in a toilet when you can just leave your keys over there? I think the worst spook that I got, that thankfully I'm prepared for now, is luggage moving on its own in an airport. Screw shadow people, it's the luggage that's the scary part. Also, let me just check if my... Ooh. I'm gonna switch off heating in here because, my CPU right now is at 78 degrees. I can't. Heating is off. Now, mind you, it can easily go over 90, but that doesn't mean that I want to push it. Not that door. If I remember correctly, there is a path in the shrubbery somewhere. Aha! Come on! There we go. You can do it. You know, sure, if I was my character, I too would walk towards a questionable door in the middle of the woods. That does seem like a reasonable solution to, living. To be fair, if you were having a paranormal experience, you would just likely continue having a paranormal experience because you wouldn't be like, well, let me just turn around and go home. Well, probably you would if you were sane. But chances are you would be like, oh, something exciting is actually happening. Let me just go and experience it. Here's another thing. At first, the game's sound is quite loud. But if you can see it right now, the sound design is very, very, very quiet. Oh, the building got all bricked up. And mister, I just got here. I wonder if we were actually trying to get home. This is our house's parking garage and we're just something's a bit off. Huh. Interestingly enough, the radio worked the whole time. We were also kind of spooked out by the camera. Because we're like, do I use this? What do I do with it? But yes, you do use it. That's the flashlight. Come on. Mine. Thank you. I went throughout the whole game without this. To be fair, it's never so blindingly dark that you actually need it. But it was funny going into the discussions on Steam later on and being like, oh yeah, a flashlight exists. Whoopsie doopsie. Completely missed that. And now that you have your tools, you have the freedom to explore. And honestly, garages are not that bad because, well, you don't expect people in a garage. You can make things sharper, closer up, or further away, depending on what you want to take a picture of. Then, oh wow, I missed quite a lot of secrets in here. Then if you go to a photo album, you can just like see your pictures over here. You can also delete which ones you don't want, and the capacity for pictures is up to 1,000, which is quite a lot. These are the things that you need to take a picture of to progress the level. So they're kind of like points of interest. And that is all the story that this game has. Anything else is just exploration based, and you make your... Excuse me? I didn't need you to turn my camera that way. I don't particularly appreciate that. You know, funnily enough, I don't remember doing that originally. It's okay, the gameplay is evolving. It's giving me new mechanics, despite the fact that probably the first time I was just being a dumbass and missed it, but it's scarier to think that way. It's fine, I'm just demolishing a garage, don't mind me. I don't want to go anywhere yet. Because if I leave, I might miss something on this floor. Because apparently the last time I missed plenty on this level, and I don't want to do that again. Anything in the hole? No. Or rather, there's probably gonna be like two random little alien dudes in some corner somewhere together with like a piece of paper and a door. And that's most of what I'm looking for, and that's horribly non-specific. The first time around, you don't even know that you're looking for that, but it helps with the atmosphere. But at the same time, if I don't know if I'm gonna crap my pants about a video game and be completely unable to finish it, I'm not gonna... I found a piece of paper. Oh, no, I found an instructional manual. Wow. Thank you for choosing the Canon single lens reflex camera. In order to get the most out of your camera, follow these instructions. To snap a photo, press advance the film, toggle flash, frame a subject more accurately by holding RB to enter viewfinder mode. Yeah, well, I've been doing that. Zoom, while in viewfinder mode, points of interest may appear nearby. Take photos of those locations. Once all photo ops have been captured, follow the brightly lit exit indicator. Who wrote this instruction? Why is it in a random car? Smoky anomalies may represent the more lucrative photo opportunities. Listen to the distinct heartbeat. I thought that this was a man in a gas mask. I don't know why. Oh wait, that is my car. It's not a random car, that's just my car. I just never explored my own car, never mind. Don't worry, I'm really good at this. And yeah, playing horror games on a stream the first time around, not the best idea. Because if my heart goes bad, I would need to drop the game for as a safety issue because we are not having a heart attack because we played something stupid like a roguelike or a horror game. And because of that, best thing to do with horror games is to explore them beforehand. And this one is atmospheric horror, which means that it is a lot less on the horror element. There is no ooga booga to chase you. The ooga booga is all in your brain. But you can feel as if the ooga booga is chasing you, which is very convincing. I like that kind of horror, thank you, which honestly makes this game kind of a walking simulator, but I don't really mind those. Not really. Suppose super game. Is there an alien in here? No. Hello, Jade. No. I am missing 2 aliens in this level. I never got them the first time around. If somebody sees tiny people with shiny eyes, please tell me. For liminal space, this is not a bad framing, but I have a feeling that it would be spookier from higher up. Oh, god damn it. You can't see all the way down. I need to kind of hover myself over the edge. Oh shit. Can actually do that. Well, my character's prepared to sacrifice their life for a good picture. That's locked. Ooh, that is not. Some of the doors will be painted on, especially in levels with a lot of doors. That climbs up to a door. Fair enough. I thought it might climb up to the locked level, but no, you need a key. The key will be somewhere. There's also a ramp that I saw leading up from like the bottom floor. The first floor, god damn it. And I am not entirely sure where is it. Like, does it lead to somewhere else or does it lead to here? We'll see. I accidentally deleted a picture taken from here the last time. The traffic cones actually make for interesting thing. Take a picture of. I think they wanted me to take a picture of this. I think this is the ramp. This is the running up here ramp. I'm not. I might need to check base floor at some point again, just to make sure that I know where I'm going. Scratch that. I never know where I'm going, but yes. No crowd to crouch. I wish I could turn the objects around. Also, it's very clear that something very wrong has happened to all of these spaces. Because not only are people missing, but oftentimes there will be like drag marks and things that sort of look like blood and things that sort of look like somebody just like broke into the area. And we're completely chill about it. Is there a button there must be a button somewhere. There's a key over there. I need it. It's my key. It belonged to me. Kind of want to see the car over there, but too bad that I can't hold my camera and the flashlight at the same time. I can turn off the flash from my camera, which seems like a bad idea when it is light that you're missing and light that you need. I think this is gonna be the 3rd floor key. No, don't just switch off the lights just because I picked up the key, asshole. I mean, I suppose I am talking to a empty van. Also, warning, it will probably take me about 4 hours to finish this game, and I'm planning to stream the whole time through, so this is... Shadow man. I was about to call them a shadow puppet, but that wouldn't be very fitting. There are indeed shadow figures that will be running around. It's just that they're not very harmful. They're not gonna hurt you. Okay, so that's what the key's for. I don't want to unlock it just yet. Ooh. I say I don't want to unlock it just yet, but then I'm gonna just go into a very dodgy long corridor. If I remember correctly, this is where the first alien dude was. But he is no longer there. Okay. I think... Oh, yes. Oh my, I missed the whole area. You can go there. You know, I hate this in real life too. Sometimes a place will look so incredibly impressive, yet no matter what you're gonna do to it, it's not gonna look right in the picture. Ah, yes, secret door! I found it! Now, for this one, I actually do have the code because, as I stated, I played it before. But here's the thing with codes that you can find on a little piece of paper. I took Steam screenshots of them because I'm shit at writing things down. So currently, I'm looking at a little screenshot that says, "Did you lose your keys?" which is the name of the level, and it says 7, 3. I'm sorry, do you not have power? God damn it, it doesn't have power! Excuse me, I need to switch on power somewhere. I don't actually know, can you just enter it into a dead console or not? Now, to be fair, the power room seems to be there. I hope that that's what it is. Are you the power room? Excuse me, guys, I am looking for a power room. I forgot to click my camera. Oh, you're definitely not a floor. Yep, because you can't use any of these. No, you're the exit. But guys, I want power. Oh, yes! Hello there, little guy. Missed you the last time around. I think they're supposed to be creepy. They're not all that creepy. There is a button to press to open the door inside the last photo thing that I need. Then there has to be like a console to click for power. This is where zooming around gets very much in use, and it's very helpful. Oh, cool. That's how the shadow people get in. Don't let your houses be demolished, people. As if you can do anything about that. I'll just take a... I can't just take a picture through here, which means that there's definitely a way to open that bloody thing. So imagine you get transported to another world, and it's kind of empty, and it's kind of creepy, and you have this camera, And you go on an adventure, and there is this chicken nugget of mine that is doing the Naruto run all over the place because they're going kind of fast, so I have to assume that they're leaning into it and just having their arms out, though they are holding a camera at the same time. Don't know that I sweeped every single wall yet. That is definitely where it came from. Because you see, normally there's just like some sort of button that you can just hit somewhere over the rainbow. Definitely not there. So, you know, if you ever see bright and shiny buttons, you know that you're looking at the right place. That was the exit. I think I have managed to just sweep the entire thing. Oh, that's a cool car. Don't mind if I take a picture of it. Now, mind you, someone has been wrecked so badly that I swear they must be dead, and I'm just here going, oh, I know that your soul didn't actually, like, leave or has any kind of peace, but dude, very picturesque. 10 out of 10. Great death place. Well done. How did I not get stuck in here before? I have questions and no answers. Excuse me, did I miss a button? How can I stumble through the whole place once completely fine, and then the second time just go, I think I did sweep every single wall on this level. Well, at least the inner wall. The outer walls are here. It's like the maintenance rooms that are closed. Oh, that's very bright. Okay, that's the broken car. It's like, is that a button? But is that a button? Definitely no buttons this way, right? The door is like, you can't leave. Sir, you're missing photos. I'm like, no. I'm missing more than photos. I'm missing electricity. That's a tiny bit more important. Or at least something that moves the bloody door. And buttons that move bloody doors don't tend to be that far away from the doors themselves, in general. There is a way that I climbed all the way up here. I definitely know that there were stairs. So I could potentially take the stairs back down. Oh wait, I'm not pressing interact, okay? I am a bloody dumbass. I was pressing photograph. This one doesn't need extra electricity, only the thing that actually progresses the game. Ooh, access? Access! I thought it said recess. Excuse me, guys, I'm just having recess. Whoa! Liminal space! Things are lemons. Oh god. The walls are lemons. You see, if I was my guy, we're just not leaving because I'm kind of enjoying the vibe. Alas, the lemon room needs to end someday. Oh, was glad to meet you, a lemon. Pretend that that sentence structure made even the remotest amount of sense. I have half a mind to climb down to one of the levels that I was already in because I have a feeling that maybe they have a button. Button that I can push. Wait a minute, was I up? Oh god damn it, that's still locked. And the key is behind that stupid locked gate. Yeah, this one does go like in the same way. So did I check every single wall in this place just in case there's like some sort of freaking electrical dingy baduda? Because I am missing something that I should not be missing right now. Oh, at least the water's atmospheric. That's the last place that I need to photograph. Then I may have accidentally missed a whole friggin' level last time I was here. Because there's no technical reason why you have to go there. No way to open that gate from here that I can see. Great physics. Things travel quite far. want to find the gate again because this place is huge. It's not gonna be in the exit. Though nice that we found it. It's definitely not gonna be in the lemon room. Can I not just open it myself? There are 2 doors over there. Not that this will help. Hi! Hello, kitty. It does not let me just take a picture of it through the whole thing. You're gonna have lipstick all over you. It would have made a lot of sense if it was here. The way into that room has to be on this floor. Can't be up, can it? Because up is locked. I don't have the key for it yet. Hope that my cat doesn't fall off. It's being very, very precarious right now. Double check this place. This is not the exit. At least it doesn't say exit, which makes me think that this is not the exit. Probably is the exit. Okay, it says exit at the bottom. There is a little thing that the game can help you with if you get stuck, but it helps you locate the friggin' picture location, which is not what I'm missing. I'm missing how to open a door. Which is absolutely an unusual thing to be missing. Ooh, found it! God damn it, that was a lot of running around. See, I was just being retarded. And that's our last picture. But I want to find the friggin' exit that's not the exit, but the extra exits, because I have a feeling I haven't seen floor 3. And that does not sit well with me. Now, the best way that I know how to do that is just to run around along the perimeter, because my brain doesn't work very well and does not actually know where things go. This is where I wanted to go. It's a green key. I'm not entirely sure this is a green lock. Apparently it was. Oh! Okay then. That's all that there was. It was just a room with a chair in it. No wonder I missed it. Now we can go for the exit. If we press escape, which is hard to do if there's a cat on your hand, we can see that there are secrets 3 out of 3. Don't suggest playing with cats on you. Now, I don't think I found the freaking paper in this level. So there's gonna be a secret code that I will still be missing, god damn it. But that is okay. Sometimes things are best left undiscovered. That's what makes it fun to revisit the place. I need the exit. That's not the exit. Is it definitely not here, though? It is here. God damn it, I'm an idiot. There are so many games to play. I know where this is. I know what code this is. And that's how I collect those codes, by pressing print screen. Because screw taking notes when you can print screen a screen. You sneaky little button. Spent so much time looking for you. Ruined the whole garage experience. Let us just see what kind of pictures we have. Definitely a shitty picture. I don't know how I managed to take that one. This one looks kind of cool. That one definitely does not look kind of cool. I'm not really scared of garage doors. Definitely not very scared of garage doors. Now, these ones are just good memories. That's when I couldn't figure out how to interact with things. So I was pressing the screenshot button. That's not a great photo. That's when I could not figure out how to interact with things. See, there's like a very cool disabled chair over there, making it look like it's some sort of little prison, yet it never comes out good in photos, which I hate. Yeah, this one's not as cool as the previous one. I was correct. There we go. All the photos have been sorted out. There is an exit somewhere along this wall. Probably the thing with the giant sign exit. And some blood marks going. That's how you know it's safe. If there's blood going down, follow the blood. If there's blood all over the walls, follow the blood. I have all the pictures, sir. Let me out, please. I was too dumb for finding buttons. Yes. I parked my car because I guess my car has freaked me out. And now I'm in the metro. That's empty. Maybe it was better to not get freaked out by my car and never abandon it. I don't know. Maybe we can not, like, find the fuel refueling station again, considering that, well, that whole thing that happened with the fuel thing? Oh yes, it's the multi-pocket compass. I already has it. I may only stare at it now. Because it's already here. See? See, we're compass buddies now. Me and my compass. If you're really shit at locating what to take a picture of, that thing's a lifesaver. And the game even has a cheat mode just in case your brain didn't properly brain it out anyway. Right, that's... When a light can't penetrate darkness, you just kinda... You have to assume that you don't actually want to know what's there. I think that's the only correct assumption. Come here, traffic cone. You're leaving me. Thank you. I don't know why, but pressed quarters like these in video games just make me feel very safe. It feels really friggin' homey. There is no leaving this place. Ah ha 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 ha. It is actually, what I found out, it is the big open spaces that I really struggle with. Like, give me a very, very open, I've been creeped out by some locations in here, and it wasn't the tunnels. Ooh. This is just the time when I'm just starting to have a very leisurely walk because I'm just like, I'm digging it, bro. I'm digging the place. It's fun. It's good. It's a happy place. I best take a picture in this direction, I think. Of course, it is completely up to me which photos I keep and in which direction I take pictures in. I can choose to take pictures in no direction at all if I felt like it, but... Dead ends are good, because it definitely helps you to figure out what way not to go. And also, dead ends are great, because sometimes these environments are way too big, and I forget where I have already been and where I haven't. Is there anyone hiding in the trash? No, there isn't. Ah, well, it's a shame that I can't just push my way through. If I was actually there, I probably could. Anyway, now we know that this side is completely useless. It's completely useless now, which is great, because it means that we don't need to revisit it. The stairs down here are probably also gonna be completely useless. Because this is solid. But there is a shadow man. I won't be able to take a good picture of him because, once again, stupid bars. He looks kind of sad. Can I comfort the dead shadow people? To be fair, I don't know if they're dead. Maybe he just lost his puppy. That's where it came from. I remember because I enjoyed the spinny bits a bit too much. Ooh. Ooh. Door number 2. Yes. We found it. Well, I found it. Oh, we found it. Now I need to manage my 4 screenshots that I took in this game. You saw me take one. Don't play around in the underground. Okay. Yeah, I'm a bloody retard. Let's just look over here. We don't interact with the friggin'... It's E. E that types things. 040723. Where are we gonna go now? Last one was kind of fun. Please don't scare me. Please don't scare me. Just gonna take myself some pictures. Oh! Okay, well that's pretty cool. It's the graffiti room. Now, to be fair, the design of the sound is trying to tell me that I should be finding this very creepy right now, but I'm in the homey place. Town Seek, Haunted PlayStation, Alpha Beta Gamer, StarCrafts, Unisauce? Low poly depression. Well, okay, my man. I'm sorry that you feel that way. Well, that was quite cool. Now, where was I and where was I not? That is the question. That is the very big question. Also, good news. If I had found an... Oh, hi. If I had found an alien before, it no longer shows up. So, I'm not giving away all the secrets of this game. Just some of them. 3 out of 3. So what that means is that all we need in here really is the pictures now. So we can just really enjoy our ride. Oh, I remember this place, goddammit. There's a train that goes past there, I believe. Yep. And I always want to like take a picture of it because it's actually quite cool. But I normally photograph at the wrong moment or with like the wrong focus. We should still also be able to see our resident Shadow Man. Yeah, resident Shadow Man! It doesn't look as sad from this side, so I can't tell if he's like hunched over or if he's just confident. I love the sound of trains. Like, this is legitimately a soothing level for me. Not every level is a soothing level for me. This is... Choo-choos are just so amazing. Now, unfortunately, like, with the prologue where we could just waddle into traffic, you can't, like, waddle into a train. I have tried before. You know what you do in a game that's about taking pictures in liminal spaces? You attempt suicide. That is what you do. I think that's just a post. Yeah, it is. Wait. Is that a man? No. Oh. That's just me letting my imagination run its course. found you, picture. I have found you. That's kind of fun. We can see the exit from here. Oh, these things don't make noise. I would love to take like a good picture of the exit, but the stupid log is in the way. I believe that the shadow men have sensed me coming and have vacated the premises, which is a sad thing, really. I don't want to scare any shadow men. I'm just passing through. Honey, if you want to be sad while waiting for a train, that's a you thing. You can do that. I'm definitely not gonna interrupt. Kind of weird way to spend your afterlife, but like, you do you. Maybe there's a candy bar that you left on train. I wouldn't know. I'm not you. That train's definitely going into hell dimension. I kind of want to ride it. I love the train. It's graffitied even. I mean, it's a metro, but the same thing. I said I love trains, and I'm identifying the wrong thing as a train even. And I'm like, I'm not in love with trains, so I'm not super enthusiastic about them, but just the sound that they make and, you know, the whole infrastructure, it's soothing. It's nice. It's nice to see a giant hunk of metal going on a rail. Don't tell me I'm the only one to think that. Because I will be sad. Ooh. I think there is one that actually like has a snappity picturey thing in it. But not this one, I guess. Do I cross through here? Yep, I do. Hey! Me and my Herculean strength. Guess that must have been quite a feat to push that over. Ah, that is where the last picture is. I've been doing all my writing like this with my cat. I've been doing a lot of playing of this like this with my cat. It takes a bit out of the atmosphere to just like have a creature that really wants to be cuddly with you, but it is very cute, so I don't mind it. This is a place where normally there is a secret, but I have already picked it up. I just kind of really like the feel of the cabins, so I'm visiting them again. Hey Jojo, is being a cuddly boy. A very cuddly boy. Like, you can even, like, see the top of his ears. He's a good boy. Not getting stuck on the environment is preferred. There we go. There's a way back up over here. I remember seeing the exit on this side. That's not gonna stop people from coming through Source. I am the people. To be fair, fair, when they constructed this, I don't think that they anticipated that somebody will fall into a half dimension and just be taking a look-see around. Like, I don't think that that's what was in mind when they put the danger signs up. Yes, the exit. That is where we came from. And every single time when we walk through, the shadow people leave permanently, and I feel kind of bad. I want to align the exit sign with the door. I also want to center it. There we go. The exit door's very picturesque. Eh. Not really scared of signs. I hate that some of these are blurrier than others. I mean, I understand that I control the blurriness. Okay, that one's a bit more boss than this one. I understand that I control the blurriness. Oh, that one's perfect. I now have a perfect picture of that train. The entrance to hell is not that scary. That is pretty cool. Phone booth's not so cool. Door through a thing, not entirely not entirely bad. Oh, I don't think I can see my resident shadow man that well. I think he's like right over there. I hate taking picture of resident shadow man. Can never do it right. That's definitely not cool, and these dudes are not scary at all. Don't need that one. Don't need this one, but the picture of the wall itself is pretty awesome. There's a dime a dozen when it comes to doors, so I'm not all that impressed. You can see the shadow man very clearly, but so can you the bars, and I don't like that. Might have wanted to switch the flash off, honestly. Okay, might keep these. Impenetrable darkness is still kind of impenetrable. I feel like the tunnel ones are just average. Don't normally know what to do with average photos. There we go. I have sorted out my photographs. I have taken up 126 of space. I don't know why I try so hard, considering that at some point I will probably just discard them all. I want to see if I can get a better one. That is significantly better. I like this one more. Speaking of real-life photography, I have captured the most ethereal horse ever. I am absolutely certain that that horse was definitely real, but also I am doubting myself in whether or not that horse was real. That's how weird that horse was. No secrets to find. It's the airport. The airport is another of those places that's not very scary because I'm actually used to them being empty. I think this comes from me just coming from a country that's not all that popular. So, you know, when you hit the airport, I just go, oh, there's like 5 people here. Well, that is the norm. And, these people apparently find it scary because the airports are supposed to have people in them. And for me, they're not supposed to have people in them. They're supposed to be pretty unpopular and used rarely. It's just part of your country's infrastructure that, you know, does not necessarily go anywhere. Not that the airports are supposed to be traveling on their own, but... Pity I can't actually read that. Some of the things in this game are very readable, other things not so much. Employees only. Well, screw you, I identify as an employee now. To be fair, there's absolutely nobody left in this goddamn universe to stop me, so... If you don't want me to identify as an employee, that kind of sounds like your problem, not mine. Ooh, security footage. I think that's a terminal? Question mark. This thing just shows me that there is a key on the other side, but the other side's not here. Kinda the moment, because, you know, the other side is on the other side. Once again, it's another one of those very, very relaxing levels. It's just really chill. Some of them are incredibly creepy, and it's probably individual what people find to be creepy. I'm gonna assume. Somebody must find the airports to be creepy. Especially with TVs that are not really playing anything. I think that's like a poll in some location somewhere. But it kind of looks like security cam footage. This is gonna beep. Yep. All of them can beep. Honestly, I might have been jump scared here because I did this. No. Not gonna do it this time. Gonna stay there like a good boy. Please stay there like a good boy. You know, this metal held up pretty well considering everything. Like, I don't know what shadow creatures raided this realm, but... There is a heartbeat somewhere. Probably on that side. Do not dare move. Had enough of your shit. You moved from me the last time. I hated that. Ever do that again. You're not allowed. Now I'm prepared for it to move when I least expect it to. No, I wanted to use the bathroom. To be fair, how weird the bathrooms are in some places. Oh, now you move. Okay. I was ready. I have accused the wrong trolley, but I was ready. Here, you dropped some luggage. Maintenance room, you say? Excuse me, sir, there's no maintenance happening in here. How can you claim that this is a maintenance room? I demand some maintenance right now. This would be pretty bad if, once again, I did not expect airports to be eerily empty as it is. It's just the normal life of people from countries where there isn't a lot of people. Is it kind of weird that I can sense the carpet? It's more that my brain knows exactly the kind of carpet that this is, and it's like, wait, let me just fetch a memory for you. It's gonna be fine. Is that black? That is black. It's hard to tell if somebody was like mauled to death and for some reason their blood is black, or if someone just released some sort of odd fluid. This is so green. 23:40 flight boarding now, 4-hour layover. TSA pre-check closed. Baggage claim closed. New arrivals. 6 p.m. now boarding. Baggage claim closed. With that many signs of different boardings happening at the same time, I have to interpret that it hasn't been operational for a long while. Because a lot of these should stop boarding. I also wish that I could actually, like, climb into the plane. I know that it would just be more of the same. More of just an empty space, but I really want to climb into the plane and see what happened. Because if there was an alien invasion, it would make sense if people would try to, you know, fly away. Especially if they have come in by digging holes. As you normally just find like these holes inside of places. Oh, this is an operational phone.
Your call cannot be completed as dialed. Please check the number and dial again.
The operational phone gave me like a message, which I'm gonna assume was just like a regular thing. So I'm gonna assume that in this half dimension, phones don't work. Which, considering how empty the world is, makes perfect sense. To be fair, it's so hard to tell if my guy just entered some sort of half dimension where people are just not there, or whether there has been some sort of alien invasion on Earth and I missed it by picking up a magical camera. Don't you love it when that happens? Aw, music. Give money. Yay! Money! I feel rich now. Money is not very photogenic. Whose card am I contacting right now? Hello, Omar! We're happily exploring some very existential horror, so like... We're not necessarily getting all of the horror vibes that I was getting from this game before, but it's good because it's chill and you take pictures. In places where there's heartbeat. Sometimes the game will kind of do a jump scare at you. Mostly through sound design. And there's some friendly shadow people around. It's just that they're not very ooga booga-y. So they're just there. They're not very interested in eating you, which is nice considering that I'm trying to establish whether every last person on Earth has been eaten by this weird alien apocalypse, or whether I'm just in some sort of half dimension where no people ever existed. You know, both are just as likely. It is a pretty short game. Should only take me like 3 to 4 hours to complete. Because I already completed it once when I was supposed to be writing a book. But I did a lot of writing and I made incredible amount of progress. And I wanted to use my last day of holiday because it is the holidays in UK for Easter. It was a super long weekend. It wasn't just a long weekend, but it was a super long weekend. It was very nice and chill. Well, it wasn't very chill for me because I spent the whole time writing, but it was like 4 days. So weekend plus 2, which is a lot more than it normally is. Especially considering that UK practically gets no holidays at all. Like every other country has more holidays than we do. That's fairly grimy. I can't blame my character for not wanting to touch it. Outside of the fact that I missed like a key for one area that I don't particularly need to explore, this has gone very smooth. Then again, airports, once again, I feel like they're supposed to be empty. It's just how airports are supposed to be. Why should there ever be people? I love that picture. And that one. I don't really need a picture of ATM spitting money. To be fair, I don't need any picture. But they are kind of nice. So like I like keeping them. Yeah, that's the boarding thing. Where everything is boarding now, but there's nobody to board it. I need that. I'm fine with keeping these. Game gives you 1000 spaces. I'm only using up 141 right now. I'm fine. Don't know how my character interprets traveling through these weird portals into nothingness. I am so hungry, but I literally have a cat on my arm, which makes eating nearly impossible. I have some whole chestnuts, and if you don't eat them for long enough, they go bad. As food does tend to do that. Mm. It's kind of weirdly slightly sweet. You see, if you enter a hotel and it's this empty, first of all, it's kind of weird to not enter through some sort of place where we can like register. But if you enter a hotel and it's this empty, you can't just leave. Oh, this is the register. Okay. Nothing good happens in fully empty hotels. Ooh, Shadow Man! Let me follow him. Shadow Men are like deer and wild photography where you're like, no, come back here. Dude, I wanted a better angle of you. The staircase just needs to be a bit more open plan for me to be able to take a good picture of it. I am very impressed that the game thinks nothing about my dude's safety, and yep, I can just fall off stairs completely normally. I also can't see my own feet, which is a good thing. Because then my feet don't get in the way. Who needs feet in a half-hell dimension? Not me, that's who. Hello, cat. Okay, so there is some heartbeat coming from that direction. I'm gonna go through here first. And then I'll double back around. Ah, somebody's bathroom. That light does nothing. I'll at least take a shower and flush the toilet. Toilet's nice and clear, which means that we're okay. They do definitely need new light bulbs because my room only has one overhead and it's a lot brighter than this. Is that an old news rerun or is this happening live? Because if this is happening live, then at least there's people somewhere. What are you guys talking about? I can't hear you. Senator Thomas Eagleton? You talking about the aliens? Are the aliens talking about themselves? I'm currently really not being as Ooh, Looney Tunes! That's a bit more cheery. Currently not being as thorough of this place as I should be. Because it's very easy for me to get lost. Guys, did you try to barricade your room with a sofa and it just really failed? Bad guys can't get me if I'm clean. Everyone knows that. Just checking all the doors. It's very easy to accidentally miss something. Ice? Yay! You dispense cans. They're cans completely without the label, which I'm not entirely sure I would trust. But you do at least have them. Did I come from here? I did come from here. Good. I thought I heard a heartbeat. Which means that it's a prime picture location. Prime picture locations are alive and beating. Baby, don't press any funny buttons when it comes to my microphone. Please. My microphone is one of those where you can, like, turn extra power and it might just explode. Which would definitely be a horror show. I believe I'm on the bottom floor again. I might not be, but I choose to believe it. So our nice little escapade into the top floor was not harmful at all. You know, it's slightly weird. Like, red is a lot more calming than blue as a color. So if you need to sleep, red is better than blue, because blue will tell you that it's a wakey time. Because the sky is blue and the sun is up and everything's cheeky breaky. But... ooh, I found the exit! Okay. No, I don't have all the pictures yet. But red also kind of looks creepy. So, if your corridor's lit in red, I'm just assuming that I'm walking into a hell dimension. Doesn't necessarily mean that I'm upset about it. But that is definitely what I will assume. I will be like, oh hey look, it's the danger color being projected all over my walls right now. That's a fun choice. Okay, my cat has finally slotted himself on the shelf. Ah, this is where the employees only thing comes in. Don't want to go there just yet. I have made the mistake and climbed upstairs too soon, so I didn't explore this floor. So, I don't actually feel like I know it just yet. Let me make that mistake again, because there's some stairs here. Oh, it's a dining room. Okay, this room is actually slightly, I think this room is slightly problematic. Because I remember entering here through a dining room and leaving through something that is not a dining room. So I'm gonna assume that there is either another step upstairs. Please don't do that. Okay, you're just ruining my rug. That's fine. Or the place changes a little bit on my way down. We will see. Now, you cannot jump into the pool. I have tried. But the waters have very awesome reflections. And I tend to feel very calm in here. So, if you insist on having a horror game, I'm just gonna crawl my little ass into a pool and never leave. And I hope that we're all good with that. My character's all like, I am carrying a camera. I'm not stupid. Not jumping into water. And I'm like, I know that you're not stupid and carrying a camera, but I totes want you to jump into that water. Oh, goodbye, chair. Physics are just doing the physics thing. Oh, I'm already at 11 out of 12 photographs. I didn't realize. What a nice place to be. Okay, there is legitimately only one way to leave this, which is through here. There we go. That's why I was so confused the last time. I'm pretty sure this is a pretty creepy sight to behold. But the last time I was here, my mind did not register. I left through the exact same place as I entered it, and now it's not a dining table. Now it's just prepared for preparation for friggin' whatever this is. Well, you shadow people have your meeting. I'm going now. Thank you, goodbye. I think that's an employee bathroom. I was definitely already this way. Do you want to be let in or out somewhere? Because you did a meow noise. What? Now, one thing that I have is some chocolate. Oh. So one thing to know is that my room's made out of snack. Because every time when it isn't, I get upset. I swear I also had a water bottle in this house. Oh, it's there. Best way to make more coffee when you're too lazy. Add water to an existing coffee. For watered down coffee flavored water. What? Wait, that sounds really wrong. Watered down coffee flavored water? Wait, no. No, I understand it. I understand what I just said, it's fine. Unless there's some weird ass corridors this way. No, there isn't. We should just go through the employee door. Oh, cool, that's a light switch. To be fair, I fully support and enjoy having light. Yep, well, I already have done that one. The only thing is that there's definitely one in the hotel somewhere. I don't know where that is. Because there was one paper that said we have a room to rent. I'm pretty sure it meant the place with the rooms. Which is the hotel. Bye, Shadow Man! Oh. I hate that he's scared of me. Is this thing bloody? Maybe! It's kind of pink. This whole bathroom's kind of pink. Now, I can't jump into a pool, but I can take a shower. So this is open, but that's blocked. That's pretty interesting. Because I'm pretty sure it's shadow people trying to have a meeting in here. And I'm just really interrupting. Oh, great and wise compass, show me the exit. Is it the thing with the giant sign that says exit? Could that be it? I have not found the code door in here. But that is okay. Some doors are not meant to be opened the first time around. Can be opened the third time around, because this is my second time around. How else will you, entice yourself to play the— Oh, that's a very nice picture. That's a bit disappointing. That's not. But that's a bit disappointing. Kinda atmospheric, but also kinda cluttered. Definitely not scary. This one's almost romantic. Like, wish you were here, hun. Table room's not very good. The endless corridors are very much endless, and there is a lot of them. I don't like how I can see the key in this picture. I like the hole, but not the overall setup. I'm just I'm just gonna critique the rooms. That's bad. The other one was pretty alright. That one's also pretty bad. Ah! That is the airport, I believe. Yep. Yep. Alright, we have sorted out the pictures from over here. There's not a lot. Hotels mostly made out of corridors. It's a bit weird. Woo! Okay, this one I do not like. Really big. Really empty. Very open. Not so nice. The last time I played this, I actually managed to get myself nauseous. Playing it on the stream makes it better. I do enjoy the cold, but not to this degree. You can knock on every door, and the assholes, some of them will turn their lights off. No one will ever open the door for you, which is an asshole move. So, like, my character's just freezing their ass out here, and they're like, we don't care. Lol. Go freeze. Now, to be fair, at some point you do encounter a car that says FBI, so, and there's a whole ass house that's inside a sinkhole. So I have to assume that they're like, it wasn't me, and they're hiding right now. But still not very nice. I'm also missing quite a few secrets in here, but I don't know where they are, and that's precisely why I am missing them. To be fair, maybe when one of the pictures that I found said we have a room to rent. Maybe they meant here? But I'm not so sure. There's also a storm happening on my side, and this is somehow making me feel even colder IRL than I'm already am. You know that they put in those gardens because in one of those gardens there's just gonna be something that you need. But you're gonna stop bothering checking off the gardens after a while because there's just that many gardens. To be fair, technically you don't need anything. I mean, I am talking about a pretty open-ended game where you walk around and take pictures in liminal spaces. Technically, you don't need to collect all the secrets. Sure, the secrets lead to a secret ending, but you don't need the secret ending. You can be content with the regular one. It's not a requirement, but I'm treating it as such. Is there a secret in your trash can? Well, I wouldn't know now, would I? Let me in. Assholes. It does not help that this map is absolutely gigantic. It's cold, it's big, and the people won't let you in. The places that I have already walked through, I'll leave the doors open. It's a lot wiser to stick to the road because then you can remember where you came from or where you're going. But also, fuck the road. This is precisely how I'm gonna figure out which gardens I have already visited. The doors are open, then I have visited it. They're not open. I was not in the garden. This really gets me dizzy. I don't like American suburbs in general. Ah, it's the sinkhole. Cool. Don't mind if I stand here. Any big worm to eat me? No. Ah, it's a car. Cars are good. Cars make me feel like I haven't been running around in a giant-ass circle. So you know they're pretty cool like that, thank you. Also kind of light the way. There's a ball here and a hoop. I don't like. And unlike in Vampire the Masquerade, you don't get anything for putting the ball through the hoop. Or the hoop through the ball. Whichever way around you like it. Look, sometimes you play basketball and sometimes you play ball basket. It's okay. It's the same game. It's completely natural for you to play it however you want to play it. Ooh, picture time. That's the exit. Don't have a key for it. So I would kind of like to leave. Thankfully, my character does have infinite stamina and super speed. Which kind of makes me suspect that maybe I'm dead. Maybe the shadow people are real people after all, but in that case, this place practically has no real people. If you were a ghosty, would going out of breath be a consideration? I don't think it would. And if it wasn't, would you notice? I'm looking into that garden just in case there's something there. Ah, giant truxies. Okay, let's just breathe. That's just trash. That is the key that I need. Oh, that's a hole. I wonder what way did things occur in here. Did the hole come first or did the sinkhole come first? You also know that things had gone to shit when they don't just like call the firefighters or the police, they call the FBI. At that point, you probably are like, well, I wish I did not report the sinkhole in because I think that they're gonna kill us all. I'm just gonna be like, no, you've seen too much today. Consider maybe not doing the whole seeing thing anymore. I can understand that you appreciate your eyeballs, but we not so much. Have you tried not using them? And then everyone goes, oh, I don't know what happened here. Oh, I wasn't home. Oh, I definitely did not see anything. Why are you questioning me, officer? And that's how you get the point where my character arrives and just knocks on the door and everybody's just like, nope. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, nope, nope. No door opening. No door opening for anybody. Pretty sure I already visited the sinkhole. Several times. Very obviously have not visited every backyard in existence. But you see, there are a lot of backyards in existence. That is the issue. Which way is my next photo? God damn it, that way. It's literally nothing that I like about this. Oh, okay. Well, I suppose the map is nice. It's just that I don't particularly want to be there. Or here. Just want to see. Did I check everybody's backyards? And everybody's garages? That's my main concern. Obviously, I can't have checked everyone's backyards and everyone's garages because look at the amount of buildings. This place never ending. It's just really big. Yeah, I have obviously checked their backyards and garages. I'm pretty sure I did that line. That police street. Police street does go in multiple directions. Hello, any one of you harboring any illegal tiny green men fugitives? Because if I was a dev and I was to hide an illegal green man fugitive, these backyards would be where I would do it. Just because there's so many of them. Appreciate the lawnmower. At the very least, that's like a... Oh crap, that was green. Why was there a green light? Did it fly past? Eventually flew past. Do you guys just not want me to take a picture of the water tower or something? Because that is pretty impressive. Well, that backyard gets to be verified as not harboring any illegal fugitives. That's the exit. We know this because this is not my first time here. It also just like a giant exit button that says exit. So like I think it wants me to leave through there. You see, I have them thoughts in my brain case. I do use my brain case sometimes. Those bikes looking very rusty. I'll take good care of them. I have already raided that garage at some point. I've already checked that. I'm really surprised that I'm missing 2 photos and I'm completely oblivious as to where they are. Aha! They're in the woods! With the wood people. No, the swing set doesn't make a noise. Well, that's a shame. You know the noise that I mean? Like the That is the swing set noise. I expected it to make it. For some reason, the playground's not so bad. If I have to live in the suburb, just let me live in the playground. That is a completely reasonable demand, I bet. Oh, it even has a giant-ass pathway and everything. I like this. Oh, this is nice. As long as I never have to veer off it, this is nice. When it comes to coming back to civilization, it's less nice. Don't really want to return. I like it here. Oh, that is all the pictures. But I feel like I have not explored like a giant-ass swath of the neighborhood. Because I don't remember if I've been in this side at all. So can I just say, sir, your neighborhood is giving me Silent Hill vibes? I don't think any of you should be here. Well, I explored those backyards. I know this because the doors are open. I know this because the doors are open. Okay. That has proven to be a very effective marking system. Except for the ones where there isn't a door. In which case, I don't know if I visited them or not. Oh, presumably, if they have a door somewhere and it has not been flown open, then no, I have not visited them. I think that is my car. Cool. So that's where this goes. That's where that pathway leads. To here? The start of the level. I think by this point, at the very least, I sort of know where I am. Which is a lot better than not. I swear somebody walked past, but no, I think that was just some smog. Smog implies that this is a heavy industrial settlement and that they're receiving a very corrupt air. I don't actually know what the air from a sinkhole would smell like, so maybe I am right. Try it that way. That way's the exit. We check every garage, every Little nook and cranny. Every backyard. I think we did. Attempt to never look back again. And just leave. Secrets or no secrets, because this is just not a place that I enjoy being in. It's not a good 'em. It is bad. And it should feel very sad. So unfortunately, I can't check around the exit building. So I don't know if there's something cool over there. I do have all the pictures, door. Don't judge me. Not necessarily all the pictures that I ever needed. That was way too blurry. Eh. That's not very nice. Oh, these are a tiny bit trippy. It's just something about this level that makes me feel very trippy. Maybe it's the fact that I just don't like it. Wouldn't even be unusual for neighborhoods to be just empty. Especially in the middle of the night. So it's not even weird that this neighborhood is empty in the middle of the night. But something off about it. Hey, at least there's nothing off about the theater. And you can spam gumballs that kind of arrange themselves before rolling out. I like gumballs. To be fair, I weirdly enjoyed this place. Mostly because the last time I've been to a theater was pre-pandemic. And with considering how expensive everything is and horrible to get to places and energy consuming, I don't think I'll ever... Maybe one day I will still see a physical theater, but it's very, very highly unlikely. I'll take a mango slice. Yeah, I just have snacks galore. So, having a theater in a video game or just having a virtual theater would actually be pretty swell. Outside of the fact that you can't get, like, physical snacks. Hello, restaurant. You can't, like, pull out a physical hot dog out of a virtual theater, which is upsetting. If I remember correctly, this place is very straightforward. Oh, Night of the Living Dead. And even better, there's like full-on theater rooms that are completely a thing that you can visit. And to see where they may be, all you have to do And see which ones of these doors are not, like, completely closed and segmented off. Any shadow people enjoying the watching? Not in here. Because in some of these, there are shadow people enjoying watching movies, and it's pretty wholesome. Not a thing you would normally say about shadow people, but when they pose absolutely no danger to you. I don't actually know if developer put the whole movie in here. They might have put 3, or whether it loops at some point. But the game does give you an impression that there's 3 old movies inside this game.
Screaming Skull is a motion picture that reaches its climax in shocking horror. Its impact is so terrifying that it may have an unforeseen effect. It may kill you.
And the wording's even understandable.
Its producers feel they must assure free burial services to anyone who dies of fright while seeing the Screaming Skull.
I wonder, did anyone actually, use that? Hey, my nan died watching your movie. Can you bury her for free, please? Because if that suggestion was legitimate and I was living in, like, 1950s or whenever this movie came out, I would drag all my dying relatives into the movies. Not dead relatives. That wouldn't do any good. Unless, of course, you could somehow disguise a corpse as a living person in order to try and get the movie theater to bury them afterwards. Oh no, it's the Screaming Skull. I should definitely leave because there's probably better ways of watching the Screaming Skull. It's so old that I'm not entirely sure it's not just someplace on the internet for free. But it's just pretty cool. Pretty cool to have working movies in the movie theater. A green light has enticed me to see that it's closed. Moving on. Danger! Do not leave! The door broke. Lights really don't do much in this game. So much 2D popcorn on the floor. How indignified. Okay, I can't visit that. Every single time when my character takes out the flashlight, I keep on thinking that it is a weapon. Anyone in the toilets? No, there's no shadow man taking a dump. The fact that I can't see myself in the mirror confirms to me that I am currently dead. and some hellish half dimension. To be fair, both are entirely possible. Though my character has a lot less interest than me in eating all of the food inside the hellish hell dimension, because I would have totally picked myself up some snack and just hit one of the movie theaters and had a happy time watching the movie with my Shadow Man buddies. I think that that's a completely reasonable way of spending your time. And nobody inside this movie theater either. What's that shiny bit? What's with the shiny bit? Oh, it's a key. Don't do anything weird, room, now that I picked up the key, because sometimes you do. Ooh. That was dangerously on the edge there. This is the Night of the Living Dead, I believe. Did you need to film the car going the whole way through? Do we need to understand that cars travel through the road? Was there any point at all to the previous shot? What does it establish? I mean, you have marked car traveling towards a destination right here. The previous shot was completely unnecessary. I bet it was before the 50s that this movie was made. Though I wouldn't bet real money on it, because I definitely can't recognize these. So The Night of the Living Dead. Shit, really? That can't be right. I'm sorry, were you trying to be picturesque with the black and white? It released in 1968. I swear 1960s had color. Well, now I have the green key to put into the green hole. First, I may as well explore everything that's not the green key and not the green. Ah, there we go. No! Don't need to run away. Watch your hot dogs in peace. I wonder, can they just not watch these things in peace? Because if you watch this one in particular, it has glitches.
We promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst,
Does having a shadow person in the room make the TVs glitch? Because if it does, it sucks for them, as they can't really watch movies well. Another thing, if you're a shadow person, can you even see if the movie's playing? Or if you're like in a dimension of your own that just kind of shines a little.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the
It looked so pink that I did not realize that it was a Pepsi promotion. Promotion?
Yum,
Commercial.
yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Well, normally a hot dog is a meal in itself.
As everyone knows, rainbows usually
Unless you're
have a
using the
treasure
mini
in the
sausages.
end. Let's follow this one and see if we can find the pot of gold.
I bet it's not pink.
I suppose you've come to claim a treasure. Well, we'd like to see the gold first. Ethan, there's better than gold in here, me lad. No, just look here, no. Candy, refreshing soft drinks, popcorn, ice cream.
This can't have been made just for the game.
One can buy luscious treats like these at the snack bar. You don't tell me. Do you suppose you could get me a job as a snack bar attendant?
Who found these, whatever this is, to put in here? Because the real movies are not as creepy. There's also 2 whole ass movies.
We're happy to have you with us this evening and want you to enjoy every minute of your stay here.
Yes.
And while you relax and stretch, visit our concession where you'll find something to please you. There are ice-cold drinks, delicious
I thought you were advertising
ice cream,
cigarettes for a
coffee
second.
and snacks, and many other pleasing treats. Our foods are fresh and tasty, our drinks satisfying and refreshing.
Your
So
burgers
good.
looked like it was just 2 buns and the
more
meat,
out of life
and your
when
hot
you
dog
go
looked
out to
like
a
it had no sauces on it.
Show starts in 4 minutes.
What show?
Snack bar.
Is there an actual show?
Some delicious Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches. Cook the Castleberry way, slowly over.
Is there an actual show that plays in this one outside of the commercials?
Yet delightfully mild to please the entire family.
I also need to ask, why did the Shadow Man decide to sit inside the movie theater that wasn't showing a movie? Only some was he waiting for the movie that happens here?
Right now, for Castleberry.
But I was an asshole and I walked in and spooked him off.
Still plenty of time to come and be served at the refreshment center before showtime.
3 minutes!
In 3 minutes.
What do you mean, plenty of time? If there's a queue, no way are you making it back. You get a free pass ticket with popcorn? Pass to the theater. Okay, but like, do you get a free pass because it's like a sweepstakes, or you just giving out free tickets? Is your popcorn that expensive? No, see you in church on Sunday. There is a guy that keeps on coming to my YouTube videos to preach about
Starts
Jesus.
in 2 minutes.
Your attention, please.
My
All
attention,
new
please?
hot-shot electric in-car heaters have been installed for your comfort and convenience. Just insert heater through car window and turn on the switch. When leaving, please turn switch off and replace on speaker post. Warning, high voltage. For your own safety, do not attempt to repair or remove wires. Do not attempt to open heater unit. If you need assistance, please notify the theater box office or concession manager.
Never been in an open theater where people came in their cars. Just doesn't seem entirely convenient. That you do not allow his bite to affect your conduct wherein in this theater. Oh, you're asking me not to bite my loved ones. Okay. That's fair. There's 1 minute, my guy. There is no time to go to the snack bar. Nobody is gonna look, my movie starts in 1 minute. Time to go and grab a Pepsi.
Please remember
Just gonna
to
stand
replace
in
the
a
speaker on
10-minute
your
queue,
post
it's
when
fine.
you leave the theater.
I'm amazed that none of the advertisements in this theater are disjointed. Like, all of the advertisers agreed on a specific type of advertisement that they're gonna go for, and it's gonna be
And now,
cartoony.
on with the show.
There's a show? Brief intermission again. So there isn't a show. It's just an 8-minute loop.
Yum,
Fair
yum.
enough.
It's time for a tasty and
Oh, you shadow man, you weirdo. Not even having a show to watch. He just really likes the loop. Okay, so that's closed. That's closed. Okay, that's ultra closed and kind of creepy. Why not break in when you can break in? Okay, this is another theater. Well, duh. The theater will have many theaters. That's how theaters work. Okay, it's another finished one. Very nice. Oh, god damn. It didn't catch the smoke fog. Even though it was right in front of me. So what do you show, theater? Do you show theatery things? So we have like a screaming skull, and then we have Night of the Living Dead, and who are you? Moon of the Wolf? Think so. It is slightly too bright to see this one, conductor. I don't think that the people that regulate the lighting are called conductors, never mind. I think that's a transport thing. Not that conductors in transport regulate the lighting. See, they have found light! Good on them. I meant they have found color. Look, if you're gonna do violence to dogs, I completely condone whatever happens to you in this movie. It's just... You made that bed, you lie in it. Not missing anything good. Now I can travel all the way in this direction. I love that flare. My lens looks dirty, I like it. I need the green room. With the green people in it. Are you the green room? No, you the blue room. Was I here? Yep, I was. That's not a door, it just looks like one. Aha! Door! This whole... Oh, hi, shadow person. Goodbye. You don't need to crawl on the ground. There must be a better way of getting around. This place is slightly creepy. Probably because it's not finished yet, and also because your wall is molding. Holy Jesus. That kind of wall mold? Nobody should be in this room. That wall should be getting demolished right now. At the very least, really washed. Is there anything that plays on this one? Ah, it's the sheep beast. There's some light over there. But don't trust it. Ooh. Bye, tape. It's nice knowing you. Hope that whole room did not set on fire. I definitely can't leave this way. Because that is the locked door, I believe. Can the shadow men not see the regular pathways? Because, I mean, they have to burrow through walls, which can't be very comfortable. I'm guessing. And the blue door is definitely that way. I suppose if I had to burrow through a wall in order to get anywhere, I too would sit for a never-ending intermission. I like the lights on. Can nicely flush the toilets. Except for the one where it's diarrhea water. Somebody just had a really bad poop. I missed the thing. Somewhere in... Oh, here. Okay. That is a very easy one to miss. The theater isn't a very big space, so I'm pretty cool with it. You get some nice shadow people enjoying some nice movies. Well, mostly you would be enjoying the movies while the shadow person would be enjoying the 8-minute intermission for some reason. I like the one with the more screen in it. That movie quality was really trash. I like it when magical fog just covers everything that's just, you know, you're trying to photograph. That sometimes happens to me when I go outside with my breath and not magical fog. If it happened with magical fog, I want to say that I would be concerned, but I wouldn't. I would just enjoy the pictures. To be fair, the extra blurry ones look a lot like we're in the wrong dimension than the non-blurry ones. The non-blurry ones just look like I had a nice field trip to the theater. Post-pandemic. With nobody there. Like one movie being shown. every 2 hours. Ooh, school. Right, there is one rule in school, which is do not touch weird red chair unless you want to fall into the yellow rooms, and legitimately it gave me anxiety, so I'm not doing that again. Don't want to go that way yet. You see, the exits are not barred. I could just leave. No, I suppose the real question is Whoa! Shadow Man. No! He went away. I don't like that. Oh, I wanted a good picture of a sad shadow man in their own little shadow chair. There you go, buddy. I'm gonna switch the lights off. So that, you know, you get to be a tiny bit more comfy, okay? The only thing that's pretty surreal about this school is that in one location it is nighttime, in the other location it is still sunset. The school is doing some sort of time warp. Can't really say that I miss school. And honestly, did you know that lockers are pretty expensive? Like, Americans take lockers for granted. But in all the schools that I went into, only one of them had some locker units. It was practically for like students whose parents paid. Because to just like rent out a locker space. As otherwise, you just carried everything with you at all times. So you wouldn't go to a locker to switch out your stuff. You would just have it in your backpack, and your backpack would be absolutely huge because of it. Okay, so some annoyance. I don't know how you're supposed to be able to photograph that dude. Is there anything I could literally like climb on top? Okay. Maybe a tiny bit closer. Ah! Need to get to that dude. He's a secret dude. I can see him. Okay, the garbage bin is just too slippery. No, I can't just do a jumping shot. Okay. I thought that my house might be having some odd noises. Took off my headphones. There is a cat fight happening outside. It's very cute. Oh, wait a minute! I'm an idiot! There we go. Here I'm trying to climb the garbage bins. I was like, oh, you're right! My freaking camera has a zoom function. Gadurr! I'm about to run out of chestnuts, and it's gonna be sad. Speaking of school, my sister's currently in school. I'm trying to remember how old she is. 10, I think? So she's still in elementary school? Because elementary school, like, wraps up the 4th grade. Or perhaps the first year of middle school. I haven't been paying attention, which honestly makes me sound like an awful person. But it's just that I haven't been seeing my family for a very long time. So I don't necessarily keep up with their lives. But I do know from talking with my mother that they wanna keep her behind for summer school because of PE class, of all things. Hey, like, that one's creepy. Because she's having health problems, which is causing her difficulty in doing PE. For some reason, their PE includes rugby. She throws up a lot. She can't go to school a lot. She has a lot of stress issues and health issues. And her teacher was like, I can't grade her. I can't grade her because she has missed too much school and she's just not performing as well as I want her to. Despite the fact that she's having health troubles during PE. So we need to figure out if we're holding her back a year or, you know, sending her to summer school for PE. So I know that my mother was just trying to get in touch with the principal. But it sounds very annoying. I'm honestly glad I'm not in school anymore. I mean, I haven't been in school for a very long time. Stop that. And it can actually be nostalgic to walk through a liminal school, even if it doesn't quite represent your own. But still, I'm quite glad that I'm not in school. It's not a time of my life that I remember fondly. It's not an institution that I ever enjoyed. And hopefully I'm never enjoying it ever again, so reincarnation, don't you dare. We're not going through school again. Not under any circumstance. Any shadow people having lessons? Yes, no, maybe. So the blue key, in theory, goes into the blue hole. Where is the blue hole? Wanna kinda to know if that's the exit corridor, because I'm not sure. Probably not. Because I remember another room. That's the room where you have to be very careful to not accidentally touch something. No. Wait, is it? Really? Oh, thank God for that. False alarm. No need to think about the weird room. This weird room, not gonna have it in my head. Good. Kind of, I don't like how blurry these things are. I know that it adds to the vibe, but... Also, this is like the same mistake that I do in real life, where I photograph too close to some objects, so they kind of get illuminated by the flash, and it just looks very out of place. I can see the key. Don't like that. Is this the same corridor? Probably is. Okay, now that's a vibe. That's not a vibe. But that is a vibe. It's not much of a vibe. That is beautiful. I think I preferred the other one. That's angled a bit weird. Okay, that's just my attempts at capturing the dude. Really badly. I don't need them here. It's very weird that the delete button is the edit button and I actually gotten rid of a picture that I did want to keep once. I hate that I couldn't capture the dude in that chair. That dude in the chair was a swell dude. Though honestly, if you got stuck just lamenting in the school in your afterlife, that's just not very good. Not entirely sure that that's a good thing. There we go. Yes, I have my pictures. Officer, I can leave. Okay, there is a secret level after this one. But here's the thing. I did not collect all the secrets, so I don't get to go to this secret level and have a secret ending. So I just get to have the regular ending. So the mall is the last level for us. Now, I have no problem with this because despite the fact that the last time I was in a Lithuanian mall, not an English one, but a Lithuanian mall, it was honestly really friggin' empty. Like, the floor that me and my mother was on, there was like maybe 2 other people there. So you would think that I would be used to empty malls, but no, this for some reason just feels wrong. It's too big. The sound is some sort of like melody that gets quite haunting quite fast. And there's these mannequins and there's even just like a room full of them. which I did not appreciate. Yeah, that's the we have a room for rent one. I don't know where this goes. I think it goes into the hotel. But I have not found the secret door in the hotel because I is oblivious to things. So missing things is very, very easy. Now we went from the place that has the doors. We're currently gonna head into the direction that has the cost mart. We need to just remember where we're going because sometimes that can be pretty hard and get pretty confusing pretty fast. My finger accidentally takes the screenshot before I'm ready. So if there was a zombie apocalypse, or everyone just was like Thanos snapped off the earth or something, hanging out in American suburbs is something I wouldn't do, and hanging out in a big-ass mall is something that I wouldn't do. Hanging out in the school, just kind of chill. Hanging out in a theater brings good memories for some reason. Airports, I don't expect them to have people, apparently. Like, my brain's just convinced that people do not belong in airports, only planes do. So if the airport is, like, completely empty and there's just you there, that is the norm. Garages are once again a place you wouldn't actually expect to find people in. Mainly because people park their cars and they walk away. They don't just sit in the garage. This, like, stops you from going forward. But this place? Outside of the fact that it has a farting ghost that must not be a very pleasant afterlife, is proper creepy. Because the toilets disappear, and you can't even, like, translate that fully into a normal image. It also feels like it's completely endless, but then you can't proceed because that area is just dark, but for some reason all the toilets have despawned. So you're like, no, that's not normal. That's not how I remember malls being. That's not what a mall should do. Only candies? Did you really name this place Only Candies? There's a distinct lack of candies in here. Eyes disappoint. You can't convince me that this place is not haunted. Even if there was no ghosts, I would be noping all out of here. I would just be like, no, I don't like this building. It just gives me bad vibes. What is vibes? They're my fifis, and my fifis do not like it. Weirdly enough, in the whole mall, the food section is like the only one that I'm kinda comfy with. Because this isn't that big of an area, and everyone is familiar with a food store. And, there's no mannequins. It's very well lit. It's not all that creepy. And look, if shadow people wanna get some baked foods too, baked goods, I'm pretty sure that says baked foods, then they're welcome to. We can share a bun. can both eat the baked food. It's gonna be fun, you know? It's kind of weird that they placed the photo thingy in there, but there's no way for me to climb in there. Oh, Shadow, no! Oh, he ran away! I thought I was gonna catch a shadow person on my tape. I was right, he was after the baked foods. To be fair, that doesn't look like an F or an H. I have no idea what that says. My brain's just completing that the rest of the word ends in oots, and I'm just guessing. Goods would make more sense. There's something incredibly peaceful about this area. Don't know what it is, but there's something incredibly peaceful around this area. I have my key. Yeah, I haven't forgotten anything in there, I think. So we can skedaddle skedoodle. My name is a noodle. Which is how I prefer it. So that's where we came from. You sure? Okay, that way. There's a lot about... I'm sorry. Direction thing. You sure that I missed something? I have missed these ones before. Ah yes, the good old hole in the floor. My favorite. Oh, look at this shadow person enjoying a non-existent video game. Oh god, you look like you're in a very bad shape. Should have always been zooming in. Look at that poor man. Such thin legs. Very much emaciated because that thigh gap. They're really cold or scared and sad. And they're just, wow, it's hell. That is somebody's hell. I'm just in it. Oh, that's perfect. Outside of the fact that there's just like a giant photograph me sign, that's absolutely perfect. Okay, that gives the vibes. That doesn't give the vibes. The vibe is evil. The vibe doesn't feel evil enough. It should be discarded. I will not excuse your mess. You're not allowed to move direct. But oh, I feel so bad for him now. Excuse me, can I do something to free the shadow people? I feel like they're being tortured by their own minds. I don't think that it's very fair on them. I want them to come out and enjoy this vibe that we're having in here. The vibe of the mall. I'm missing a secret. I don't know where. Well, I suppose if I knew where, it wouldn't be a secret. Bookstore is like completely empty. It's been licked clean. Beep! Okay. Ah, this place I do not like. The right thing to say would be this place I do not like severely. Because it's not a food store. It is very empty, and there is a floor of mannequins above us. Do they move a little? See? Nobody should ever be in here. We should agree that nobody should come here. I do love the Silent Hill reference. This is not the only reference in the game to other games, but there was a hole here. It is gone now. There is one thing that's good about the mannequins. There we go. It's that their physics are relentless. So if you spin them, they continue doing as now the mannequin stands there. I don't like it. I know where the last picture is, but I once again need the button that will open the way. Open the way. Yes! Found the button. Ooh. Mannequins are not the bestest. There is a little fun thing to do, though. Come here, trash can. You're leaving with me. Did not know the code for this the last time, but we did find the thing that said "See you at the arcades," which I bet is correct. Yeah, there are so many games to play. 05 1 2 8 5. Yay! So many games to play, you say? Oh! Right! I don't like this game. Oh. Don't think I should click on that. Will your can? Ooh, it's a mushroom! Yay! It's a mushroom. It's a magic mushroom. I want to come back there. I want to set you down somewhere in the real half dimension. There we go. You can sit in the real half dimension as opposed to the fake half dimension, whatever this is. Oh, wow. Okay. I need to capture my browser. Hello? There we go. Yeah, it is a secret that opens into Soda Raptor's itch.io page, which is the creator of the game. The only issue is that it obviously runs like shit. I probably should switch it off before something crashes. Oh wow, 87 degrees. My computer does not like that. Let's not do that. Let's let it go away. Let it go away. But now we know that this thing exists. Okay, down to 78 degrees instead of 88 degrees. So I'm not gonna fry my system. This game really wants to fry my system. But it is a fun little arcade game. I'm taking my magic mushroom with me. Together, we will defeat the scary statue ladies. We're going home. Because I don't have enough secrets collected for the special level and the real ending. Because I'm missing 2 in the suburbs. I think that's it, honestly. I think I'm missing 2 in the suburbs. But I'm not revisiting the suburbs because fuck the suburbs. I swear something in that direction is moving. I think it stopped now. Okay. Please go away. Me and my friend here, we're going home. He's very cute. Yep, it's okay. I'm no longer capturing my Chrome. Was just checking. Freedom. Looks very flat, like a skybox. If I'm going home, you're going. Look at how happy you look. Yes. He has to be a picture. Look at how happy he looks. Well, hopefully our character is no longer sleep deprived. Had a nice long nap. Woke up with the camera, but not the mushroom. I wanted to bring a mushroom friend too. Can I take a picture of the broken camera with the camera that I no longer have, please? I suppose it tried to do it for me. So that has been Interior Worlds, and it will now be twice that I finished it. And I really like it. It's worse when you're not speaking to somebody. Because then it's all atmosphere. Especially when it's dark. And sometimes you get such good jump scares as friggin' luggage trolley going down the stairs or noises farting at you. Still don't know where the rest of the secrets are in the suburbs, but it's not a level that I enjoy replaying. It's a very short game. It costs like £8. And you can finish it in 2-3 hours. Now this is like the first liminal game that I played where the focus is not on somebody chasing you. Aw, and you! Oh, thank you! Which feels like how it's supposed to be done. The truth may still be out there. If we go to level select, and as you can see, there's one question mark. So I don't have one level. And that's because I don't have all the secrets. Yep, secret photos captured 22 out of 25, which makes me feel like I'm missing something else. Those mannequins are not something that I enjoy. And I still feel really bad for this dude. You know what this game needs? It needs a hospital level. Because plenty of people find hospitals to be quite scary, and I once took a very good liminal picture just walking around in the park because in the middle of the night, park benches get pretty scary, especially if the fog comes in from the water. It just makes you feel like you're really not in the right place. But anyways, this has been my relaxation time, and I hope you enjoyed. And I'm gonna see you the next time with an actual game like, you know, Hogwarts Legacy. I've noticed that there's quite a lot of things releasing this year that I kind of like the look of. Like, there is a Sherlock Holmes meets Lovecraftian shit game that's coming out, and I'm like, I play all Lovecraftian shit games. Like, pretty much all of them. This is very much up my alley. So we're gonna see. But for now, thank you for watching, and see you the next time.